YouTube episode from inside my car? Well, inside a car wash? Well, because we're going to talk about a subscription model case study that has big exit returns and a lot of new investment capital. I'm Robert Skrob, and this is the show that helps your membership or subscription business to be unleavable. We're back here in the studio as the car wash was too noisy in order to record the entire episode there. How would you like to own a business with a minimal labor force that makes $1 to $2.5 million a year in revenue, with 50% of that pure profit? Well, the Wall Street Journal reports that private equity wants to wash your car because investors have figured out the thriving business of car washing, all due to the subscription business model innovation. My first client in the car wash space was a multi-location, privately owned business. Today, we're seeing investors buying up these kinds of multi-location operators to create a $100 million profit machine. So, let's dive into this as a subscription business case study. This example is useful for any publisher, SaaS, or local business looking to innovate with subscriptions. Before we dive in, press the like button and also subscribe to this channel to make sure that you're the first to know about future episodes. While there are thousands of potential car wash customers in almost every city, the business suffers from really a ton of drawbacks. Number one, the price they can charge. There are lots of options for washing your car. From a few bucks at the gas station, the Saturday morning fundraiser, washing the car yourself, having it detailed, or any number of options. What's worse, there's lots of low-priced options too. Each city has several gas stations that have installed a car wash in their bay so that people filling up their car can spend an extra $5 to $7 on a car wash while they're there. It's easy money for the gas station, almost pure profit, but killer for the car wash operator trying to get owners to drive into their lot. Then there's number two, competition. There are a few well-known brands. Consumers don't really care if their car is washed by one company this month and a different one the next. There's no loyalty. And then number three, the weather. This is a killer for the car wash. A few days of bad weather and the car wash generates almost no revenue. Then for a week, the place is so busy that customers bypass the car wash to find a more convenient option. Thus, car washes without subscriptions suffer from high competition, bad economics pushing prices down, no loyalty with customers pulling the car in anywhere, and then bad weather that shuts the revenue until it's past. However, it's interesting to note that subscriptions have totally eliminated these negative issues for car washes and turned some of them into positives. And what car washes have discovered can help you use a subscription business model to disrupt your industry. So let's break down the various components in our subscription business case study. First, let's start with number one, price. With low customer loyalty, car washes must be engineered to get the biggest transaction you can while the customer is on your lot. They have a big sign out front for a discounted wash, maybe $7. But when the car pulls onto the lot, that car wash has to do whatever they can to upgrade that customer to the deluxe wash with all the suds, waxes, and blow drying. Subscriptions help do that because today most are priced at $24 or $29 a month. The subscription sale enables you to instantly multiply the revenue the customer thought they were going to pay. And it costs you car wash almost nothing to let the customer go through the wash as many times as they want for the next month. It also is worth noting that the chances are almost zero that any customer would pay $29 more than once a month to visit the car wash if the car wash wasn't unlimited. This is very similar to what Netflix did to disrupt Blockbuster Video. For Blockbuster, their most loyal customers spend about $12 a month renting movies on average. By Netflix charging a subscription for $12 unlimited movie rentals, Blockbuster's best customers chose Netflix for their DVD rental. And Netflix didn't have the cost of labor and facilities to operate all those store locations. So that's price. Now this brings us to number 2, economics. This is where the magic happens in the subscription business case study. This is the key driver of the subscription business model, customer lifetime value. Let's compare 3 scenarios within the car wash. First, there's the budget customer. Second, there's the premium customer. And third, the subscriber. First, the budget customer. Let's say this person visits the wash 8 times a year. He's not loyal, but he comes around for the $7 wash. 8 visits at $7 is $56 in revenue from that guy. So next, you got your premium customer. She's driving the Lexus SUV. She wants to look good in the pickup line at her kid's school, as she should. But she's traveling this summer and she doesn't bother washing during the winter because it just gets dirty within the next 10 minutes. So she's visiting about 8 times a year, but she usually buys the deluxe $20 wash. Sometimes she sticks with the cheaper wash because she's still watching her family's finances. But her value is at least $150 a year, 3 times what the budget customer is worth. But her best friend drives a Honda Pilot, wants her car looking smart year-round. She has the $29 unlimited car wash membership. She visits every time she's driving back and forth to and from Costco, which is about twice a week on average. And yes, this customer is my wife, Kory. When I got the car wash client back in 2019, I signed Kory up for a car wash subscription so that I could check out their point of sale process. I was shopping to learn what the car wash did so that I could apply the lessons learned for really all my clients. Well, it's been more than 3 years, and there is no way that I could ever cancel that subscription. She almost never drives by that place without stopping to get Penny Pilot washed. Yes, her car is named Penny Pilot. Now, weather is actually an advantage for car washes offering subscriptions because now you want it to rain because it feels like you get more value because you get to wash your car again. The car wash gives her a little RFID sticker that opens the gate. The RFID sticker goes in the little windshield of her car and it opens the gate of the car wash every time she drives in. If I ever peeled that off her windshield to give it back to the car wash to cancel the subscription, I fear that Kory would break my fingers in my sleep. A dedicated lane reserved for unlimited members certainly contributes to the overall VIP experience. And what's Penny Pilot's value to the car wash? $29 a month times 12 months, that's $348 a year. Yes, more than double the typical premium car wash customer value. And not only that, it's been 3 years now and counting. Whether you are e-commerce, restaurants, SaaS, or anything else, this customer lifetime value is what attracts the big investment dollars and allows you to generate a higher value multiple when you exit your business. And what's even better, the car wash updated their machines, so now there's even a new, even more premium wash level available for $35 a month instead of $29. You think Penny Pilot is worth the extra $6 a month? No, it doesn't matter what you or I think, because Kory sure does, that's for sure. It's fascinating how the car wash subscription completely changes the experience. Rather than washing your car as a chore, it's a time out of your day. It's a fun experience, a mental break, and a shiny, clean car. As a bonus tip, if your spouse has a birthday coming up, consider buying them a car wash subscription as a gift. It's appreciated throughout the year, and the experience can be your own subscription business case study. And that brings us to our third point. Number 3, stability. How would you like to invest $4 to $5 million into a new business location that generates little revenue during the winter months? No, not for the faint of heart for sure. And that's what a car wash without subscriptions entails. What if year-round you have pre-approved subscription payments coming through and you have members dropping in to visit the wash even on the worst days so that they can get the salt washed off their car without a care in the world about their car getting dirty again because they know they can bring in their car back tomorrow to get it washed again? It makes the business a lot more fun and profitable. And finally, a bit of inside information on the car wash subscription industry. The industry is just in startup mode. The competition hasn't set in, and it won't be long, and there will be competitors out there offering low-priced car wash subscriptions. There's just too much flowing into it, and so somebody's going to stake out that low-cost position in the market. The key to stability will become to build relationships with subscribers. Surprisingly, right now, the car wash almost never contacts customers outside of the wash. Within any business, but certainly within car wash, each new subscriber gives you an opportunity to build a brand relationship to create engagement and loyalty. As more money flows into the industry and more car washes pop up within your town, the car wash that builds loyalty by communicating with customers outside the wash lot will hold on to the premium customers and generate the highest valuations. Same with any subscription business. That's what it takes to be unleavable. Let's summarize what we've covered today. There's a flood of new money funding new car washes because of the power of subscriptions. Let's break down the brief subscription business case study, starting with number 1, price. Turning a budget customer into a member drives the initial revenue of every transaction, even if the customer chooses to cancel. Then number 2, economics. Customer lifetime value for subscribers is many times higher, enabling you to invest more in subscriber acquisition. Now, at this point in the business life cycle of the car wash industry, almost all of that lifetime value is pure profit because car wash marketing costs are minimal. But this will prove even more important as the market becomes more crowded with competitors. Then there's number 3, stability. Subscriptions make revenue more dependable. Gone are the weeks of almost no revenue because of a bad weather event, replaced with pre-approved subscription transactions. What's the next subscription business case study that'll disrupt a well-established business model, attracting big valuations and a flood of new investors? Now, if you've enjoyed and benefited from the concepts that I've shared in this episode, then I'm confident that you'll love this resource. I've launched a 3-video series that reveals exactly what to do when recurring subscription revenue slows, along with the highest impact activities to continue to increase subscription revenue growth, even during tough times. As a Be Unleavable viewer, you can access this 3-video training series for free at 10xsubscriptionrevenue.com. The course comes with handouts that you can download and print, and a couple of worksheets that you'll want to complete with your subscription growth team. All of this is free as a viewer today. What's your take on the car wash subscription growth phenomenon? I'd love to get your opinion and feedback about that or anything else that we've covered in this episode. Post your thoughts in the comments below. I always love to hear from you. And also remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and that way you'll be the first to know when new episodes are available. And check out this video on how to add subscription to an existing business. Great insight on how to structure your subscription offering to complement what you sell as another way of growing your business through subscriptions. And we'll enjoy that episode, and I'll see you next time on Be Unleavable.